Welcome back to Coin Explorer, where every coin carries a story that connects generations through history, artistry, and collecting passion. Today we are exploring the remarkable 1966 United States 1-cent coin, a familiar piece that millions of Americans handled during a transformative decade. At first glance it appears ordinary, yet collectors continue discussing its history and preservation. Stay with us until the end, because this small, copper-toned coin reveals fascinating details about design, production, and the enduring legacy of one of America's most recognized circulating coins. The obverse of the 1966 1-cent coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, honoring the 16th President of the United States. Victor David Brenner created this celebrated design, which first appeared in 1909 and remained beloved for generations. The inscriptions include "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date positioned beside Lincoln's profile. Every element reflects a balance between artistry and national identity. Even decades later, the familiar appearance continues inspiring collectors, historians, and everyday people who appreciate American numismatic traditions and cultural heritage. Turning to the reverse side, the coin displays the historic Lincoln Memorial design introduced in 1959. The monument symbolizes remembrance, unity, and respect for a leader who shaped American history during difficult times. Above the memorial appears E Pluribus Unum, while United States of America and 1 cent frame the composition. Careful engraving gives remarkable depth despite the coin's small size. Many enthusiasts enjoy examining tiny architectural details, making this reverse one of the most recognizable and widely studied designs in modern American coin collecting. The year 1966 arrived during a period of significant social and economic change across the United States. Everyday commerce relied heavily on coins like this 1-cent piece, making it an essential part of daily life. Millions of transactions included these pennies, connecting ordinary experiences with national history. Collectors often appreciate coins not only for rarity, but also for the stories they represent. Holding a 1966 cent can feel like holding a small reminder of an era marked by transformation, innovation, and memorable cultural developments throughout America. Production methods during the mid-1960s focused on meeting enormous public demand for circulating coinage. The United States Mint worked continuously to ensure sufficient supplies reached businesses and communities nationwide. Because mint marks were temporarily omitted during this period, identifying specific production locations became impossible for standard examples. This unique historical circumstance adds another layer of interest for collectors today. Studying these coins offers insight into practical decisions made by mint officials while addressing economic pressures and maintaining confidence in America's monetary system during changing times. The 1966 1-cent coin was struck using a composition primarily consisting of copper with small amounts of zinc. This metallic blend provided durability while preserving the warm appearance many people associate with classic American pennies. Over decades, environmental conditions influenced color, luster, and overall preservation. Some examples developed rich brown tones, while others retained vibrant red surfaces admired by collectors. Understanding original composition helps enthusiasts evaluate condition more accurately and appreciate the craftsmanship involved in producing billions of small coins for everyday circulation across the nation. Collectors frequently examine condition when determining the desirability of a particular 1966 cent. Coins displaying sharp details, minimal wear, and attractive original surfaces often receive greater attention within the hobby. Professional grading services provide standardized assessments that help buyers and sellers communicate effectively. A well-preserved example can stand apart from ordinary circulated pieces despite sharing identical designs. This focus on preservation encourages careful handling and long-term appreciation. For many enthusiasts, discovering an exceptional coin within common circulation remains one of the most rewarding experiences in numismatics today. Interesting discussions sometimes emerge online regarding extraordinary valuations connected with famous American coins. In certain speculative conversations, figures reaching $75 million have been mentioned for unique circumstances, remarkable provenance, or hypothetical museum-quality treasures. Verified market values, however, depend on documented sales, certified grading, rarity, and collector demand at specific moments. the 1966 1 cent remains historically important, regardless of sensational headlines. Its true significance lies in cultural heritage, artistic design, and the connection it creates between generations who shared everyday experiences using the same familiar coin. One fascinating aspect of coin collecting involves searching pocket change for unusually preserved examples. Although many 1966 cents circulated extensively, some survived with impressive detail and original brilliance. Families occasionally store old coins in jars, albums, or keepsake boxes without realizing their historical interest. Discovering a beautifully maintained penny can inspire curiosity about broader American history and minting traditions. These moments often introduce new collectors to the hobby. The excitement comes not from guaranteed fortune, but from connecting personal experiences with tangible artifacts representing earlier decades and national memories. Educational value represents another reason why the 1966 1 cent remains popular among collectors and teachers alike. Examining inscriptions, symbols, and historical context encourages conversations about government, leadership, and artistic expression. Young learners often begin their numismatic journeys with pennies because they are accessible and familiar. This approachable starting point fosters appreciation for broader historical narratives. Each coin becomes more than currency. It transforms into a miniature document reflecting national ideals and collective memory. Such educational experiences help preserve interest in American history across multiple generations and communities nationwide. The enduring popularity of Lincoln-themed coinage demonstrates how powerful visual symbols remain within public consciousness. Generations grew up recognizing this portrait and associating it with honesty, perseverance, and national unity. The 1966 cent continued that tradition during a decade filled with change and progress. Collectors frequently discuss how everyday objects can preserve historical identity more effectively than written records alone. A simple coin passes through countless hands while carrying shared cultural meaning. This remarkable continuity explains why interest in Lincoln cents remains strong among enthusiasts throughout the modern collecting world. Many hobbyists enjoy organizing collections according to dates, designs, or historical periods, and the 1966 1 cent fits naturally within numerous themes. Some focus exclusively on Lincoln cents, while others explore broader 20th century American coinage. The process encourages research, patience, and attention to detail. Building a collection gradually creates meaningful connections with history, rather than emphasizing immediate financial outcomes. Every acquired coin contributes another chapter to a personal journey. For countless enthusiasts, these experiences matter as much as rarity, condition, or marketplace activity within the fascinating world of numismatics. Preservation remains important for anyone interested in maintaining older coins for future generations. Proper storage helps protect surfaces from moisture, contaminants, and unnecessary handling. Collectors often use archival materials designed specifically for numismatic items. Avoiding harsh cleaning methods preserves original character and prevents accidental damage. The 1966 1 cent, like many historic coins, tells its story most effectively when left in natural condition. Respecting that authenticity honors both craftsmanship and history. Thoughtful care ensures these small artifacts continue educating, inspiring, and connecting people with America's remarkable monetary heritage over time. Public interest in coin collecting continues evolving through online communities, educational resources, and family traditions passed across generations. The 1966 1 cent frequently appears within discussions because of its historical context and recognizable design. Enthusiasts share photographs, research findings, and personal discoveries that deepen collective appreciation for American numismatics. These conversations create welcoming spaces for newcomers and experienced collectors alike. Learning together strengthens the hobby while preserving valuable knowledge. Every coin examined carefully offers opportunities to understand history, craftsmanship, and the enduring significance of everyday objects within national culture and memory. As we conclude today's exploration, the 1966 United States 1 cent reminds us that ordinary objects can carry extraordinary historical meaning. Its familiar design, widespread circulation, and lasting popularity continue inspiring curiosity among collectors worldwide. Whether discovered in an old album or inherited through family memories, each example connects present generations with earlier American experiences. Discussions about exceptional valuations may capture attention, yet the true value often lies in heritage and storytelling. Thank you for joining Coin Explorer, where every coin reveals another fascinating chapter from the remarkable history of money.